If you have a bad day or get mad when you hear a bunch of kids singing, you gotta have a good day. Something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you as a human.
That's what we need. Instead of going to some Jewish therapist,
Yeah.
go to a preschool and have them sing for you.
Yeah.
How do you not love life when you see a bunch of kids
Yeah.
sing? Man, that's one thing I missed the most about my son when he was going to elementary school.
Yeah.
I swear,
The
I would have
performances.
the biggest kicks, just die laughing and just tickled. And
There was always some kid picking his nose, looking in the other direction.
and my son hated everything they had to sing. I remember just watching my son, and he was always the kid just standing there.
Yeah.
And then there's the other kid that's just, going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 100.
Yeah, it's always a girl. Everybody else is dressed in jeans, and she's got a dress on.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the parents have like 35 millimeter cameras set up.
Yeah. A
Boom
director.
mic, a director.
A director.
Yeah, she's got her own backup dancers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's good.
She's good, but she's not
Bad.
that good.
Not-
Yeah.
It's not warranted the production. You know what I mean?
No.
And then they've got flowers for her when she gets off. So you feel like an asshole because you didn't get shit for your kid.
Yeah. But then you get mad because you're like, hey, slow down. They're all wearing paper bow ties.
That's right.
So costume budget was
Yeah,
shit.
right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they made
Yeah.
the costumes in art class that day.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
have some kind of weird rubber glue, so the kids are all high.
They're all
So
high.
they're all
They
off
all
pitch.
ate half the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're fucking
One kid
gone.
snorted it. He's got boogers all over his nose.
One kid still can't get all four fingers apart. He's just McCain-ing it.
Yeah. And it stays like that for a week. They
Yeah.
start calling him Lefty.
Lefty.
Yeah.
They call him Lefty. He likes to eat his skin.
Yeah.
That's what they say
That would
about him.
cheer me up more than the singing.
Oh, I would love
Just
it.
watching Lefty chew his skin off.
Eat his skin off.
Yeah. Do you remember that rubber glue?
The
how you
rubber
just
cement?
roll it in your fingers?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that was joyful.
Oh,
Everything.
man.
Everything about elementary school is joyful.
That got you through the 4th grade. The rubber cement.
Rubber cement,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, man.
Remember glue stick?
Glue stick.
Yeah.
Glue stick. You just rubbed it.
Yeah.
You just rubbed it like a roll-on, and it stuck.
Because in the old days, you take a piece of paper,
Yeah.
you worked hard on your drawing,
Yep.
and then you got to glue it onto the cardboard,
Yeah.
and there's big gloppy stains
Yeah.
where you had to put the Elmer's glue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not with the glue stick.
Not glue stick. Glue stick right on. Right on.
Yeah. Nice
Dude.
thin layer.
All of my school projects were shit.
Really?
All of them. And my son, I think, carried the torch because his sucked too.
Yeah.
Because dad had to help him. And I'm not trying to do a Brian Regan bit. I'm literally reflecting back on how bad my science, whatever that project was. And then my son's was so bad. Then, literally, this is a Brian Regan bit I'm doing. There's this kid. Oh, God, I forget his name. He pulls out a fucking computer that he made.
What?
He made a fucking computer.
No shit.
Made a
A
computer.
functioning computer.
A functioning computer.
Jesus.
Brought it on stage. You know I don't know if you know Heather McDonald, but her
Sure.
son was there too. Her son,
Yeah.
I remember looking at Heather like, who the fuck is this kid?
Yeah.
Got Steve Jobs in here.
Right. And your kid doesn't hang out with him. And you're like, look,
No one did.
you don't need to study hard.
Yeah.
You need to hang out with
Yeah.
Ching Wang.
Yeah. He was actually a white kid.
No.
Yeah, you fucking racist.
Wow, that's pretty racist. That's pretty racist.
And I loved it.
Wow.
I love it.
The therapist is Jewish. The computer kid's Chinese.
Chinese.
Here's the best thing is,
What?
I was thinking about this driving over here.
You know the
I
kid
have
that
no
played basketball for the team was black.
Whoa.
In your world.
Yeah. I mean, Andre, it is true though. I mean, I have this bit about I say when I was a kid, only the really good athletes got trophies. Now they're giving them out to the white kids too. And it's true. Like, I grew up in a town that was like probably a third black, a third Hispanic, third white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soccer, all Latino kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basketball team was all black kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baseball, all white kids. Why is that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. Is it still that way? I think it is.
Yeah. Well,
I think it is.
Well, you look at professional sports.
Yeah. It's slowly starting to take a turn. Slowly.
To what?
Well, I saw some black athletes playing professional hockey.
Yes.
And that's
it's a bunch.
There's a bunch.
And there's a lot of
There's a
black
bunch.
quarterbacks.
10 years
Is
ago
there a
or even
bunch?
15 years ago, that was unheard of.
15 years ago, there were no
None.
black quarterbacks. It was Randall Cunningham. Was that his name?
Michael Vick.
Michael Vick.
Michael Vick. They were
Warren
the
Moon.
first ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
War Moon a long time
That
ago.
was in
Yeah.
the 70s.
But I mean, now it's like, woof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm loving it.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy. And now there's a lot of, I think there's one that plays for Vegas, the Vegas Knights.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's slowly making that turn.
Yeah.
Is that man, I hate to take it here, but is it because hockey's not cheap.
It's access.
That's what it is.
exactly what it is.
Is
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
you know what I
that's-
mean? Like that's not an inner city, and not to say that black people are in their city.
Well,
but
what
what
are
I'm
you
saying
saying?
is it that's not a game that's played on the
No, I grew up playing hockey, and the thing is, you need parents that are going to get up at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
and take you to the ice rink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where you're going to wear $500 worth of equipment.
Yeah.
On the weekends, you're going to have to get in a minivan and drive 3 hours
Yeah.
Yeah.
to a club game.
Yeah.
And I'm not going anywhere near an ice rink or a minivan.
Yeah. Yeah. That's very true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Or
Yeah.
anywhere cold.
Not at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Anywhere
from
cold.
LA?
He's from Seattle.
Seattle.
What sports did you play growing up?
Basketball. And
The awkward,
Greg,
awkward silence.
Greg,
awkward
Greg,
silence.
Greg,
Yeah.
we went to the same high school together. Whole team black.
Yeah.
Whole team
In a
black.
city that has not a lot of black. Oh,
No,
Seattle
no.
has
We had a lot.
of
We had a
people,
lot
right.
of black
Yeah.
people. What would
Athletes.
you say? It was about 40-40, and then like
In our school, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we
In
had
the
any
city, no.
Latinos.
In the city, no.
Yeah,
But,
Asians though.
yeah, we
Yeah.
had some Asians. Not
Yeah.
that many.
We did.
I mean, we're talking 80s, so it was
Right.
really, man, it was very scarce.
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix, Seattle.
Jimi Hendrix.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Random.
was thinking about this driving up here.
Where?
Driving here today,
Okay.
and I got here late. I apologize.
Oh, we expected it.
I don't know what you are.
You still don't know.
Here's the beautiful thing about you, is that you could go into a Latino neighborhood,
Yes.
an Asian neighborhood.
Yes.
I would even say a black neighborhood.
Yes.
And nobody's going to
When I'm
harass
dark enough.
you.
When I'm dark enough.
Right. You
Yes.
know that if somebody doesn't like you,
Yeah.
it's you.
It's me.
You can't pin it on
Yeah.
racism or
No.
anything else.
No.
It's just your personality.
Yes. You know what's crazy, Greg, is, by the way, this is Greg Fitzsimmons. I haven't even said
You're
your
really
name,
good at this.
and I'm so bad. I'm
200
sorry.
episodes. And you
Greg
still haven't figured
Fitzsimmons,
it out.
you
Yeah.
the comedic genius.
Oh, stop
You are. You just. I mean, you're the comics comic. You're the guy that when you walk into the room, every comic's like, oh, here we go. Here's a whole new set of 10 minutes. Here's another set of 10 minutes. Every fucking time I see Greg, it's you're constantly writing and you always have a new bit. You're always working on a new bit, and it's amazing to see that. It's
Well, it's because I'm such a poor performer. I have to make up for it with good material. You can go up there. You could read the phone book
Yeah.
and be funny.
I'm extremely talented. It was a gift that God gave me.
See that?
Yeah.
That wasn't that funny.
No.
And I'm laughing my ass off.
But I sold it.
You sold the
Yeah,
shit
man.
out of
I
it.
can sell anything.
God gave it to me.
God gave it to
That's
me.
something a third grader would say.
Yeah,
But when
yeah.
you say it,
Me?
I feel
Fucking
like
arena. I sell out an arena.
you do, don't you?
It's nuts right
How
now.
big are your crowds these days?
I'm hitting right now. Well, the Forum. I sold out the Forum twice in less than 2 days.
And how many seats is
It's
that?
26,000 total.
Get the fuck out of here.
No.
Whoa!
Yeah. And then Chase Arena, I sold out twice. I sold that like 7 months ago. I sold 2 of those.
How many seats is that?
28,000 total
Dude!
with box
I had no
seats.
idea you were doing that well.
Yeah, it's crazy right now.
Shit.
Yeah, Kent, I'm doing 20,000. DC, I just did 10,000. That was the DAR. Constitution Hall. I sold 3 of those. We could have added a 4th.
Wow. Are you doing that God bit about God gave me the talent?
You're not gonna believe this, but yes, yeah. That's how I close it.
Dude, that's amazing. I remember watching you when you were just coming up.
Yeah, handing out flyers.
But you were always hustling and grinding, man.
Yeah.
Getting up there, giving 110% on every fucking set.
Yeah.
Always going for it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and it paid
I think that's
off.
how you have to be, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of
be.
competition out there.
Especially now.
Yeah.
But I mean, I love it so much. Greg, in no way was I going to even say that. That was kind of a joke. But yeah, man, I keep pinching myself that I'm playing the 4. That's in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. They just wrote my name on the wall.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like Ozzy Osbourne, AC/DC, like Jennifer Lopez, like Jo Koy.
Damn.
And then it says ×2 next to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's nuts, man.
Who do you bring opening for you?
I have a top secret. Oh, on the road right now,
Yeah.
I'm taking this kid named Eric Schwartz. Really funny, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he gets.
And you just have one guy,
I only take one
20
guy.
minutes, and then you do an hour and 20.
I do about almost 2.
You do.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and I'm working on that new hour, so it's there.
Yeah.
It's ready.
Damn. Good for you, man. I'm
Thanks,
really happy
Greg.
for you.
I love you. You've always been good to me. You're always that funny guy. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
man. It's every time I see Greg, I'm like, fuck. How?
Well, that's nice.
How?
That's nice.
How? But I know how. I do. You have mastered the craft of writing. You're just the most amazing joke writer. And I think that's obvious. You have Emmys, right?
4 Emmys.
You have 4 Emmys. It's
But-
like, I'm not telling you anything.
But you know what? It's really about like for me, if I'm doing jokes I'm sick of,
Yeah.
my performance level goes so far down. If you do a joke and it's new, you're gonna get like a 10% bump from the audience because it's so fresh coming out of you.
Yeah.
And you're thinking about it and you're feeling it. It's like liquid. It's
Yeah.
coming out like liquid. And then when you've done it for too long,
It's coming out like goo.
petrified.
It's coming out-
Goo would be great.
Yeah.
It's coming out like a what do you call those little pellets you get in your urine?
Kidney stones?
Kidney stones.
Holy
It's like a
shit.
kidney stone.
You're passing
coming
a
out.
kidney
Yes.
stone?
That's painful.
Dude,
Yeah.
that is so true. And I don't know what it is, but I get tired of my bits quick. I'll go through them like, I'll give it a 6 month. You've seen me.
Yeah.
I'll give it 6 months, and then I have to move.
No
I
shit, really?
Yeah, I can't, if I'm going back to the same city, it's done. I can't go back with what I did last year.
Do you keep track of what you did in each city?
I know.
And then how often do you put out a 1 hour special?
It looks like every 2 hours, every 2 years, but even within that 2 years, I've already gone through like 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's I get so tired so fast. It just shows, like you said, it comes out like kidney stones. There's the crowd is so smart. They know that you're not even passionate about
Yeah.
it. And not only that, I'll hate it. I'll in my head, I'm like, fuck, am I really doing this bit right now?
Yeah.
Whereas,
Plus,
like
you're
in the
not
past,
getting-
I can't wait to set it up. I'm like, ooh, I got you,
Right.
motherfuckers.
Right. Right.
I got you right where I want
That's
you.
what it is the joy of writing a new bit that works.
Yeah.
You're not giving yourself that joy when you're not writing.
No.
And that's the thing is, I'm giving up so much. I got a hot wife, good rack, has sex with me regularly. I've got a kid I got 2 kids
Yeah.
that are cute.
Yeah.
I want to see those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm giving that up to go to St. Louis
Yeah.
and to do old stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's death.
Yeah.
That's when you hang yourself in the closet.
Yeah. That's when you die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you go to St. Louis, you're like, where's the tits?
There's no tips.
There's no
No-
tits.
no tits.
Where's my kids?
no kids.
There's no kids. Where am I eating? It's not your kitchen.
No. You're eating in the green room,
In the fucking
It's
green
deep
room.
fried.
Fried.
And
Everything's fried.
and then it's half price.
Half price.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Fuck your life.
You're selling out the Forum, and they're only giving you half off on your food.
No. I get it's completely different. It's a different
Yeah.
ballgame. Yeah, it's catered. It's catered. There's too much shrimp.
Yeah.
Too much.
You're just throwing shrimp
Yeah,
around.
fucking, I give everyone bags. Take it home. There's a cake with my face on it. What the fuck is this?
Always your birthday.
Yeah, always.
That'd be funny if you were such a diva you made them sing happy birthday to you every single night with a cake. That was like your fetish.
Yeah.
You were just really into it.
Yeah. Just a huge cake.
Yeah.
My face on it. Now sing happy birthday.
And the song, yeah.
Is it today? Of course not.
It's 4 months from now.
Yeah.
Who
But it
gives
makes
a
me
fuck?
happy.
That face, that's an old headshot.
Yeah.
What's that doing on the cake?
Fuck, put that. I have hair. I want the bald me.
Oh, that's hair in the cake.
Yeah, hair on the cake.
Yeah. When's the last time you had hair?
I shaved my head when I was 23, but I had sleep apnea. And I know sleep apnea contributed to my hair loss.
Oh.
Bad. And I had a bad case. Bad case.
You wear the mask now?
Now I do.
Yeah.
But I mean, back then I
You
was
sound
dying.
nasally.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. It's such a bad case. I can't even explain it. Like even the doctors can't explain it. I went to this. I did a joke about sleep apnea on my special, and there's this guy. He's a doctor. He's a sleep apnea specialist, and he saw me at this place called North Italia. I was eating, and he walked up to me and he goes, "I've been waiting for years to talk to you, because I use your special to warm up my because I guess he does like a PowerPoint."
Oh, no kidding.
And he talks to doctors across the country about sleep apnea, and he goes, "It's so boring." He goes, "I like to start my PowerPoint off with you. I do that bit first, and then I go into it." And
he does the bit, or he does a video.
He does
the
a video
bit?
of me.
Yeah.
Talking about sleep apnea, and then and he goes, "And I just wanted to thank you." And I go, "Oh my God, thank you so much." And then his wife walked up to me, and she's like, all he talks about is you, and he's always wanted to meet you, and blah blah blah. Anyways, long story short, he brings me in to his clinic. It's in Beverly Hills. And he goes, "I want to change your life." He goes, "I'm going to do whatever it takes to make you sleep better. And I will pay for everything."
Damn.
Wow.
This is my thank
Well,
you
he
to
owes you after freaking, I'm sure you copyrighted the special. This asshole's showing it off like he produced it. Here's a production I made to help my presentation.
Yeah. No, you owe me.
Yeah.
There's royalties.
So
back
what do he do
royalties.
for you?
He does everything.
Yeah.
I can go into him whenever I want. He sends out there's like there's tongue therapy. I suffer. They finally figured out what sleep apnea is all about. Well, there's all kinds of sleep apnea. I suffer from the worst kind. And it's basically, you ever hear the term tongue-tied?
Yeah.
That's a real thing. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
And what happens is there's these tendons on the bottom of your tongue. Like when you stick your tongue on the roof of your mouth, you can actually see these two tendons that are very stretched out and pronounced. That's a healthy tongue.
Yeah.
Whereas mine, completely gone.
Really?
Gone. I don't have those tendons. So when I lay on my back, my tongue collapses into the back of my throat. So when I take a nap, so does my tongue. My tongue falls asleep with me.
And then it falls into the hole.
Falls right into the hole.
Back near your
and I can't
tonsils.
breathe completely.
Oh
back.
my God.
Damn.
It's like a lid on my throat, and that's why I choke. That's why I die. That's why I die.
Several times a night.
Yeah, several times a night. To be honest, several times a minute.
Wow.
So what do you do? What's the secret?
I got to do these tongue exercises. I swear.
Your wife loves that.
I'm not married. I got to use this. There's this thing now where it holds your tongue forward.
Oh.
So it clasp your tongue
Yeah.
and moves it forward so it doesn't fall backwards.
Wow.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. You sleep good?
I have rage issues. I used to get into a lot of fights.
What?
I've spent 3 weekends in jail for drunken, disorderly conduct.
Greg!
Fighting. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
like fist?
fist fights. And I know you're
Fisticuffs.
looking at me, you're going, you're 150 pounds,
No, you look like a fighter.
but I'm
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, you look like
yeah, but you look like you're a scrapper.
So
Fitzsimmons too. You have to. Yeah, that's in the blood.
ancestor DNA, 97% Irish.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
fighter.
shit.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you're
a fighter.
fighting.
You're almost a
We're
McGregor.
bleeders.
You're
You're
almost a
fighting for
McGregor.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a bleeder.
Yeah.
We've got thin skin.
Thin skin.
That's the rap on Irish boxers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Thin skin, tough knuckles.
that's right.
Tough knuckles.
Yeah, big hands.
Big
We have
hands.
big hands and we have thin
Fat
skin.
dicks. And fat dick. That has nothing to do
Fat
with anything.
dicks. And I try to diet, but
Yeah.
the goddamn thing is just.
Fucking-
And it looks silly because I have skinny legs, and then my dick is huge.
Huge. What's crazy, Greg, is usually when people lose weight, right? It's the everything else you lose except your face. All right? Like my face stays fat.
Yeah.
Same thing with Greg. Loses weight everywhere except for his dick.
Except for my dick.
Yeah, his dick stays fat.
And so I try to eat stuff that's not related to the penis.
Yeah, that's
you know?
impossible.
Yeah, you can't. Everything's related to the penis.
Everything.
Yeah.
Be a rump steak right near the dick.
Right. The dick.
Peanuts goes right to the balls.
Granola,
Yeah.
right to the dick.
That's dick food.
It's great.
Yeah. So I go to this place. My shrink tells me that he thinks I might have some kind of sleep apnea. So he goes, you got to go to UCLA. They have like this overnight test.
You should go to my guy.
Let me tell you what happened.
Oh, shit.
Then maybe I'll go to your guy.
Okay. You fought this guy, didn't you?
I go to the UCLA place, and the thing is, you're going to go there and you're going to sleep for the night.
Yeah.
And they're going to stick all these electrodes on your head.
Yeah.
And they're going to see
That's
your
a thing of
patterns,
the past,
your sleep
by the way.
patterns. The what?
They don't do that anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. You're going to an old
This is an old
guy.
time.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
hope you beat the shit out of this guy.
So I pull up into the parking lot, and I park my car, and I'm wearing pajamas.
Of course.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
You're
you're
going
ready
to
to
sleep.
sleep.
Brushed my teeth, flossed,
Yeah.
put my ointment. I got a dry patch on my forehead. I put the ointment on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I get to the parking garage, and I go to check in.
Yeah.
And I go, do you validate the parking? I show her the ticket. She goes, oh, you went in the wrong garage.
Oh.
You got to go to the garage on the other side. So I'm like, shit, I'm all relaxed.
Yeah.
You know, I had some tea, made love to the wife in the late afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Got
That's
in
good
the hot
time to have.
tub.
Yeah.
Slow love,
Yes.
Yeah.
like a sea turtle.
Passionate.
It's the kind of stuff you do with a fat dick, right?
You can't go fast with the fat
Can't go.
kid.
No.
Hurts. Yeah, her. Yeah, her. Hurts her. So I go out to the car and I go to the cashier and I go, I just pulled in 10 minutes ago. Can't find. Oh, no. No, I didn't show her my ticket. I told her where I parked and she said, you're in the wrong lot. So I went out, couldn't find my ticket. I go to the attendant. I go, I just pulled in 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She goes, if you don't have a ticket, you have to pay the $80.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
I go, I'm not paying you $80. And she goes, well, then you got to find the ticket. I go, I need to go to sleep in like 30 minutes.
I'm wearing
You get-
pajamas.
I'm already prepared.
Yeah.
I'm all.
I've had sex
my-
and chamomile tea.
I got an empty nut
It's
sack.
It's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
My dry patches
Patch, yeah.
oiled up.
Yeah.
And so she goes, I go, why don't you check the video camera from the other side from where I pulled in and you'll see. She goes, we don't have a video camera over there. I said, okay. Put it in reverse. I back up, turn around. I go to the gate that I drove in, got out, took the wooden arm and started pulling it, pushing it, pulling it, pushing it. It split, cracked. I yanked it off and I drove out. Pulled into the correct parking lot, walked into the sleep clinic, and fell asleep 30 minutes later. I don't even get riled up when I get that angry.
What?
It almost calms me down.
Did you really
Wow.
break?
Ripped it off. And there were two nurses watching me do it.
The reason why it's quiet is I'm in complete shock.
And the thing is, it's like when I get into a fight. Like I got into a fight with my friend Will. It was a few years ago.
Yeah.
And this guy was driving down the street and he was weaving back and forth like an asshole. And so I pulled my car in front of him. I got out and I walked up to his window and I punched him in the face.
Did you?
Sunglasses went flying across his car. I got back into my car and I had handed my friend Will my coffee cup. I had coffee in it. We were going to the hardware store. And I just reached for my coffee cup, got it back, put it in drive, and we drove to the hardware store.
Nice.
Calm.
Yeah, calm.
Heart not even racing.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's done.
Yeah.
You're like, Bruce Lee fights like that.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and guess what? Guess what Bruce Lee had?
What?
A fat dick. Swear.
Finally, we break a stereotype on the Koy Po.
Yeah, man. Bruce Lee had a fat dick, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fat Dick Bruce Lee.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Can you really have rage like that?
Yeah.
You've calmed down since, right?
I very much so.
I
Very
hope
much
so, Greg.
I'm medicated now.
No, you're not.
I use all that Omax.
Omax.
Yeah.
You use Omax.
I rub it on my penis.
Do you?
Do you really? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
nice.
good.
That's
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
nice.
It feels great.
And by the way, that's natural.
And it takes an entire can of it.
Yeah. Oh,
For my penis.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah. You just lost the sponsor.
are you? You don't really have that much rage, do you?
I used to, my father used to beat me. My mother used to slap me around. I had an older brother. We fist fought all the time.
Yeah.
the town I grew up in, there was just a lot of fighting. Our friends used to fight each other.
Yeah.
And I was a small kid, so I had all this rage because I felt little and I felt powerless.
Yeah.
And so I reacted to that by being a fucking madman. And a light switch just flips when I get mad, and I can't road rage, cannot stop myself. Me and my wife, when we first met, we were driving out to IKEA in New York. You live in New York, right?
Nope.
If you live in Manhattan, you drive to New Jersey to go to IKEA.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're in New Jersey, and we're driving on whatever godforsaken, horrible New Jersey highway there was.
Yeah.
And this guy cuts me off. And I had an old Mazda 626, dents all over.
Oh, those
it.
are nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice car.
Yeah.
I will say this right now. I'm going to stop you.
Yeah.
That Mazda 626, what a fucking
You
buy.
can't kill it.
You
can't kill it.
That's a nice car.
That thing kept
All right, go
on
ahead.
running. So I got my 626.
Yeah.
And I pull up next to the guy, and I go a half a car length ahead of him, and then I pull right into him, put on the brakes, continue towards him, push him right off the side of the highway onto a dirt stretch. And all you saw was dust getting kicked up, and then I just pulled away. And my girlfriend, now wife, just looked at me and she goes, "There's something wrong with you." I was like, "Yeah, there is."
You should shoot that. You should shoot that. You should literally take some money out and fucking shoot that. And that's how it ends. It's 1 minute long.
Yeah.
It's 1 minute long.
Yep, and I'm
Yeah.
calm. And
It's
I'm calm.
calm.
Go to IKEA.
Calm.
I had some Swedish meatballs.
That's nothing. Yeah.
No problem. And the thing is, I think I realized at that moment, because I knew I was
I
going to
loved
marry
her.
the second I met her.
Yeah.
But that's when I realized she was going to marry me.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
she didn't say drop me off. She didn't yell at me.
Yeah.
She just acknowledged, okay, this is what I'm getting
This
into.
is what I'm dealing
It
with.
turned her
Yeah.
on, though. It turned her on.
I think so. Well,
Yeah.
that and the big cock.
That and
it was
the
a-
fat, and the fat dick.
Well, the
yeah.
fat
Yeah.
dick was a bonus. But look, when you pulled that dude to the side of the fucking road
Yeah.
to a screeching halt with dirt kicked up and then just pulled away,
that just pulled away.
she fucking knew.
Yeah.
This guy takes charge.
This guy's going to take care of me in a
He's gonna
crunch.
take care
A
of
woman
me.
wants to know that.
Yeah.
She wants to know that if you're in the Tenderloin in San Francisco,
Yeah.
and some dude's got a needle hanging out of his arm, and he
Yeah.
comes at you in a rage, that you're gonna throat punch that
Yeah.
guy and stomp him.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what you'll do.
I do it to practice sometimes. I go to the no.
Just beat the shit out
Yeah. When's the last time you got in a fist fight?
The last fist fight I got into, there's two, but I got into one in Chicago. This is the worst fucking story, because I literally thought the guy was taking video of me.
He was in the audience?
No, this was in a diner.
How old were you?
I don't know, 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. And it just went into a full-on diner brawl.
Really?
Yeah, I hope I'm within time where they can't sue.
Statute of
Statute of
limitations. I think it's
limitations.
7 years.
Yeah.
I hope
I think
so.
you're good.
So who are
That's
you
it.
sitting with?
Bro, I'm telling you, man, it was bad. It was a full. Did I ever tell you this?
No. No.
Oh, fuck, man. So it had to have been a while ago, because this is when I was in the small room. What is that one called?
Zanies?
Zanies.
Yeah.
The one with 110
Right,
seats.
right.
I was there that night. The night after. So and I went in there with my tongue is ripped the fuck open. The whole side of my right tongue. I think I bit it. Like, I don't know who hit me, but everyone was hitting everybody.
Really?
Oh, man, there was dishes. There was salt and
shit.
pepper shakers being thrown.
No shit.
Oh, man, it was a
You
riot
threw
in
the
this
salt
diner.
and the pepper?
Dude, they threw Spinderella. Like, they threw,
Packets of ketchup.
man, they were throwing everything.
Yeah.
Plates of food. It was a full-on brawl.
And wait, who were you
Damn.
with?
I don't even remember.
But you were with a couple people.
I was with people that I met there, yeah, in
Oh.
Chicago.
No shit.
Oh, man, it was bad.
So the guy's videotaping you. You say something to him.
I thought he was,
Yeah.
but I was a little drunk.
So you started this fight.
I hope I'm in the. I am pretty sure I am. I'm
Yeah,
good.
yeah, you're
I
good.
Did you
can't
hit
see.
anybody?
Dude, everyone was throwing everything. I don't even know what I was hitting. I don't even know
Yeah.
what I was throwing.
What about your glasses?
I had contacts.
Oh.
but I
That's
went on
good.
stage and talked about it
Yeah.
because I had to. My fucking bottom lip was out, and I just said, hey, if you heard about a brawl that happened in the diner, that was us. We shut that shit down at 2:00 in the morning.
Oh shit.
Yeah, cops came. It was crazy, man.
Did the cops
we
talk to you?
Oh, we got the fuck out of there before
Yeah.
the cops got there.
Right.
It was crazy. Man, that was the last one.
Yeah.
That's when I realized it was stupid because my teeth are worth 60 grand.
Yeah, right. I know.
And I'm like, I can't lose my teeth.
Of course fighting is stupid.
Yeah, fighting is just
It's
stupid.
just, it's like I went to an anger management specialist.
Yeah.
And he said, when you engage with somebody like that, you have a choice. You can look at this person and at the moment, you think this is the biggest asshole in the world. You have a choice. You can never see that person again by just disengaging,
Yeah.
driving the other way, walking the other way, stopping, yelling with them.
Yeah.
Or you can get in a fist fight with them and go to court, and that person's in your life. You're now forming a relationship with this person.
You're
Yeah.
attached. Now you're attached.
Yeah. You've
Yeah.
attached yourself to this bad
And what's
energy.
crazy is if that person cuts you, you will forever remember that person.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because it's on your body. You have like a scar
Yeah.
that you didn't need.
Right. I got scars all over me.
You do.
Yeah. I got scar down all the way down my hand. I got in a fight with this kid. He was gay.
Oh, boy.
And
Let's mark this. 3311.
and so
Let's
we
mark
got
this one.
we got into a fight because he started the fight with me.
Yeah.
And it was something to do. We were in the cafeteria, and it was something to do with the lunch tray, something. And so we
wait,
got
this
Wait,
is high school.
where are we? We're
high school.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
cool.
okay.
I was like an adult
and
cafeteria.
then he scratched me. He had long nails, and he scratched me, and I had to get 6 stitches on my hand. He ripped it so wide open.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a scratch.
That's not a scratch. That's called a cut.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got 6 stitches across here. I
For
got hit.
what?
Same fight?
A guy hit me with a limb of a tree during a fight.
Who are you fighting? The Hulk?
Yeah, it was the Hulk.
Who?
And I thought when I first started fighting with him, he was Bruce Banner. I was like,
Yeah.
I got this guy.
I got this guy.
Yeah.
Change
What are you,
quickly.
a scientist?
Right.
I got
Yeah.
this.
And it's like I try to not fight people of different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Especially
sudden-
green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Who fights with a fucking tree limb?
I know.
Who is that?
Yeah.
So he grabs a tree limb and then just full on Hank Aaron over your forehead?
No, he threw it at me and he hit me in the head.
Wow, that guy's got an arm. Let's sign that kid. Let's sign that kid. I can't even hit a dude
Right.
with a football.
And I
This
have
guy
no
hit you with a
coordination, or
branch?
I would have ducked my fucking head or put a hand up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not a fighter, you're a scrapper.
I'm a scrapper.
Because a fighter has coordination. A scrapper just likes to get in there.
No, I always say like I don't always win the fight.
Yeah.
But I've
Yeah.
never lost a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll scratch. I had a fat sister.
That's on your
Deirdre.
tombstone.
She used to jump in.
That's on your tombstone.
right.
Please.
I
Please
never
put that
lost.
on it. I never lost.
Wait, who used to jump in?
My fat sister Deirdre. If there was a fight going on, she'd jump in.
Who, your sister?
Yeah,
And she's fat?
she jumped in one time. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
She jumped in.
What, and what happened?
We both got our asses kicked. But I bit him. I bit that motherfucker.
You bit that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You are something
I remember
else.
one of
This
the
is a
first
side
fights I ever
I didn't
had.
even know this, Greg.
I was playing Little League, and I was probably about like 7 years old.
Yeah.
And my sister was 3 years younger. And I went to the playground. Maybe I was 8 and she was 5. And I was playing Little League, and then she was at the playground.
Yeah.
And I went over, and there was this kid, and he was, I don't know what he was doing. He was fucking with my sister.
Yeah.
And I grabbed him.
Did he call her fat?
And she wasn't fat then.
Oh.
And I grabbed the kid and I sat on top of him, and I just remember hitting him, and I had a rage
Yeah.
because it was my sister.
Yeah.
You have a
Yeah.
sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how you feel about somebody fucking with
Yeah.
your sister
Oh,
or
yeah.
marrying her?
What?
What? The rage that you would get from a
rage,
guy
the rage.
marrying your sister.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He puts you on the podcast.
Yeah. That's hysterical.
Just to keep him close.
Yeah.
This is, got my eye on him. This is crazy, Greg. This is a side I never even.
I know. I wrote a book, and I detail a lot of it. I have all the police reports in there.
That's great.
From the arrests.
Yeah. What was your most recent one? Please
It was when I punched that guy with my friend Will.
In the car.
Yeah.
You're a dick.
I was got in a fight with a comic. I'll tell you off the air who it was. But he was going way long at the Laugh Factory.
Uh-huh.
Because you know the Laugh Factory. The lineups sometimes are
Yeah.
not the best.
Yeah.
There's some newbies there that have big egos and don't understand the protocols of comedy.
Yeah.
So this guy's burning the light, and I got another spot that I'm now late for. Yeah. So I go to the light. I grab the switch. I start lighting this guy.
Yeah.
Light him. Like rapid fire.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
New or old comic?
Somewhat new.
New, okay.
Somewhat new. And he had just gotten on a TV show. He thought it was a big deal.
Okay.
And so he comes off stage, and he sees that I did that, and he gets in my face. I get in his face. We go at each other, and it gets broken up.
Yeah.
But he apologized later. He apologized.
That's good. Because everyone knows you don't fuck around with Greg.
No. It's a mistake.
Yeah. It's a fat dick.
Yeah.
That's fat dick rage.
And and I use it when I swing. I get the hips going forward, and it causes a whip-like thing with my arm coming
It's like
through.
a pendulum.
It's like a pendulum.
Pendulum. It's that momentum. The momentum from the first ball.
That's right.
Just carries forward.
You whip it. Whip it through. When's the last fight you were in, Andre?
Oh, God. 25 years ago?
Did you win?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Does that burn you up, or you, or do you feel good that you actually engaged in the fight?
It still
I
haunts
still
him to
feel
this
a
day.
little pressed about that.
Yeah.
What was the kid's name?
Oh, well, it wasn't a kid. It was a grown man.
Yeah.
And it was, God, I don't even remember, junior something.
How did it happen?
Junior Seau.
It was a he thought I hung up on the phone on him, a disrespectful thing. He just got out of prison too, so that was.
Oh, well, yeah, man.
Well, they only get one call
You forgot.
a day.
Yeah, they only get one call. Good point, Greg. No shit, I'd kick your ass. Motherfucker.
You know, he cared
I waste
enough.
that one goddamn call and you hang up, motherfucker.
Hilarious.
I had a choice, motherfucker, mom or you.
Mom would have never hung up
Mom
on
would
me.
have never hung up, motherfucker.
I never thought of it that way. That's exactly
Yeah,
right.
I'm glad you're thinking about it now, motherfucker.
That's exactly right.
Now that I'm out, you're going to pay for that
Now
shit.
you're going to pay this shit. God damn it. 15 years I've been holding on to this shit.
Did he beat you with a phone? That's what he should have done.
Yeah.
Got one of those old Motorola's. Those
Oh,
6
fuck. Can you
pounders.
imagine?
Yeah.
The
It's like
fucking
brass
receiver?
knuckles at that point.
Yeah.
Now you can't even. They don't even
Jesus.
feel it when you hit somebody with an
Nah,
iPhone.
It shatters.
Yeah, it shatters.
You punch somebody with your iPhone, it shatters. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Greg, you're amazing.
you're amazing, man. I'm so I had no idea how well. I mean, I always knew you were growing and growing. Like I can remember I came into the San Jose Improv. This is 10 years ago. And I had heard that you came through, and they were like, "Oh yeah, they added shows," and that's a big improv.
Yeah, that's nuts.
But that was one of your first strongholds, wasn't it?
Yeah, San Jose.
San Jose.
I still know how many I hold there.
Yeah.
My most ever was 17 in a row.
No.
Yeah.
Over how many days?
Oh man, maybe 2 weeks, 9 days.
And you just stayed in a hotel?
I just
for
stayed
2
in the
weeks?
hotel. Yeah,
Just banged out shows every night.
17. Yeah,
Damn.
it's crazy.
That's your home club in a way.
Nah, I think the biggest one would be Brea.
Yeah.
Brea's nuts.
Right.
That's like 18. It's fucking
You
crazy.
should
even
sleep in
saying.
your own bed that.
Yeah,
that
that's
night.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Not
man,
fucking San Jose. No offense. But
Yeah.
not a lot to do in San Jose.
much. But did you get? I mean, that literally everyone says Stockton is. Yo, San Jose is pretty bad.
Pretty rough.
Yeah,
it's rough, man.
It is rough.
I this was always a joke that I always said about because they used to have a PF Chang's right next to the Improv there, and I used to be like, you know, your town's bad when PF Chang gets the fuck out of town. Because they are everywhere, but
Yeah.
they're like, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Right. That's
Not
the
good.
last stronghold.
Yes.
I remember in Saigon, that's where PF Chang started. And during the fall of Saigon,
Yeah, fall of
they were
Saigon.
the last ones
Yeah,
to
the
shut
last
our
ones
one
to
that
leave.
they were
Yeah.
like, you guys go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, take all your personal belongings. We're here. China Master Mongolian beef. Yeah.
We're gonna come up with new menu for
New
North Korean
menu
food.
for everyone.
Yeah.
Then we'll leave. Is that Greg? He's staying too. Want to fight? Greg, we can get your book or no?
No.
No?
Well, yeah, you can go on the internet and get it.
What else?
It's called
What else?
Dear Mrs. Fitzsimmons. The main thing is, Joe, is I am on Fitzdog Radio.
That's
my
it.
podcast.
Yes.
A lot of great guests lately.
Yes.
Brian Regan and Judd Apatow and Bill Burr. Check that out. Also, I have a podcast called Childish with Allison Rosen.
I love it.
And I got some tour dates coming up. What does this air this week?
Please.
St. Louis, Helium this week.
Beautiful club.
Next week, I'll be at Cap City in Valentine's Day weekend. Cap City in Austin. Okay, got it. All right, so I'm going to be at St. Louis, Helium Comedy Club, February 6th through the 8th. And then I'll be in Cap City in Austin, February 13th through 15th.
Awesome.
And then I'm going to be coming up also in towns like Boston, Plano, Texas. Go to fitzdog.com. Get yourself some tickets.
You're amazing.
Thanks, man. So thanks. I'm glad I finally did this. I don't
Yeah.
think I've done your podcast.
Can I do
before.
yours now?
I would love it.
Greg,
Yes.
you're a genius. You're a comics comic. And not only that, you're just the most brilliant guy out there on stage.
Oh, thanks,
And
man.
I'm not, you can kiss a lot of ass in this business.
No, you've always been very generous
Yes.
with praise towards me, and it means a lot to me. I appreciate
you.
that.
You are who we all look up to.
Yeah,
we
well-
really are, and you need to know that. Every comic, when Greg is on stage, we all look at you. You're that good. The awards say it. We say it. Greg Fitzsimmons, thank you for
You're the
jumping
best.
into the
Thank
Koy
you
Part.
so much. Thanks,
Thank
Greg.
you. Thank you.
Bye.
Stop and tell you.